But it's hard not to get mad at the banks, right? If you pay any attention, do any reading about them, right? Jesus was the most loving person ever. The only time he ever used violence was on the money changers at the temple. You know how evil you got to be to piss off Jesus? Yeah. Very. You have to be a banker or a fig tree, okay? Those are the only options. Yeah, he reads the Bible right there. Yeah, I like to find out who the atheists are. I got a buddy who's an atheist. He gives me crap. He's like, Tom, you can't use Jesus as an example for things on stage, okay? He's an imaginary, fictional, mythical character. I'm like, I don't really think that's true. I think he was a real guy. And here's why. Because Jesus was a carpenter, okay? You don't give imaginary people jobs. Yeah, they don't need them, right? My buddy Larry, who I'm making up right now, because I don't have a buddy named Larry, he doesn't have a job. You know why? Because he's not fucking real. That's why. He doesn't need a job. You have to give me a couple of moments to make one. He's a project manager at Hewlett-Packard. That's what Larry does. Great guy. Don't you think if they were just making up a job for Jesus, they'd have given him something more glamorous than carpenter, right? He'd have been like a beat reporter for the Nazareth Daily Bugle. Or, a donkey said, come on down to Jesus' discount donkeys. Nope, he was a carpenter for many years, so he made a lot of things. So my question is, do you think when he was up on the cross that he looked at it all with a carpenter's critical eye? Just for a second, he had to be like, wait a minute, this isn't even level. This is shoddy workmanship. Nothing is plumb, the cypress is splitting. Forgive them, Father, for they don't build them like they used to. Just saying, he made things. He had to make like a birdhouse or a chest of drawers or a table or something. I think that's how we're going to find out he was real. Be watching like Antique Roadshow late one night. Some appraiser's like, dude, this scroll pole looks absolutely ancient. Let's see who made this. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! You got this at a yard sale? That is beautiful. I think that healed my fibromyalgia. That is wonderful. It's gonna be worth a lot of money. Cool, y'all are laughing at this stuff. That's good. My wife, she's super embarrassed. Tom, stop ranting about the banks. You're like an idiot. Nobody cares about that. Nobody's sitting at home like, hey, honey, let's go see the economy comic. He's hilarious. He's going to teach us how banking works in jokes. My wife's funny. She gives me crap. I was just recording, I don't know if y'all know the comedian Stuart Huff. We were just recording a bunch of podcasts. He's getting ready to have a podcast. He's great. So we did one where we did like a day where we just recorded like 8 hours worth. And I'm telling my wife, and she's like, you talk to one person for 8 hours? God. And I can just hear the undertone of like, I don't even want to finish this conversation with you. She's like, as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go under a tunnel. You're in the kitchen.